December 1st, 2025. It have been a very hard day for my body, and I was so frightened and stressed in the beginning of this day, because my internet was down at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I couldn't see if it was something written to me on my email, and it is this that the new telephone is coming here in my new apartment, and I am busy that day when UPS say that I will get my telephone, so I don't really know what will happen. Some people say, oh, they take contact once again if they can't give you the telephone, but I'm not sure, because that is not what happens sometimes. And they leaving it in front of the door like the Christmas tree. But I am okay with the Christmas tree, because the day was hard, but it was fruitful. It was fruitful. And I was thinking, how can God do this with the moving? And I don't have any money. I don't have any money to pay them. And they were saying in the morning when they come, and they say, you need to pay us today. And I say to them that the agreement was that you should move my belongings, and then you should clean up this home, I told them. And they say that, no, we want the money today, they say. And I was so worried what to do when I don't have any money. And I know that God is with me, but I am a human, as I say, so I have some worries, but I was not stressed of it. Sometimes I was stressed, but not so much as I should do if I was an ordinary woman. But I am not the ordinary woman, as I am the daughter of God, that He have appointed me. Not that I say that I am a daughter of God. I was to God's throne room, and He appointed me to be His daughter, for real. And in the spirit world. And so I how can God do these things? And then they start to move the things, and I told them, my internet is gone, it's down. I can't reach my bank and give you that money. Sometimes we need to lie a little to secure the situation in that way, and that is, I don't like it to be like in that way, but sometimes we are forced to lie, and so I say that it was God's way to do it, that the internet was down. And then they say, don't you have connecting with the telephone? And I told them that have been for many weeks now that I don't have a telephone. And I didn't know that I didn't have a telephone that people could call me in. And that's why I have bought a new telephone. I told them. So the new telephone should working fine. And so I say that, yeah, I can't pay you because I don't have internet. And but they have coming to my home to move my belongings, so they started. And later on they say it was very much to move. It was crowded. They say, I don't know what they were supposed to find, what they were thinking, how I had it in my home. And they are from Kosovo, these two young men that move my belongings. And they speak perfect Swedish. They say they were born in Kosovo, but they have lived in Sweden for a long time. And the strange things was when they moving, I didn't want to be together with them because I was thinking they maybe are going to talk about the money they need to have, and in that way that I am in the apartment, everything can happen. It's a bad time to be in the apartments. So I stay out from that building, but there is a connection to that house where it's warm to be in. So I was not freezing, but it was very hard because they come to my place with a small truck to take it, because they thought I didn't had so much. I have no clue why they were thinking like that. So they drive 3 times from my old house to my new, and I have given them all the keys because I don't want to meet them because they are going to talk about the money. So I stay away from them, and it took 7 hours to move my belongings because they have to pack it also, and still they don't have bring me everything, and so I sit there and wait, and then there was a man working in this building, and it was a line, and I was hoping it was internet that he was working on, that it was some error on the internet, so I didn't need to lie for these young boys. And I asked the man, but it was security alarm he was working with, so that I couldn't say. And then it come to be dark. It was dark, and they have working for 7 hours. They have eating lunch at the pizzeria that is in this building, and so they must have been very, very tired. but still they wanted to help me. So they helped me to set up my television, the cords to an internet and everything, but they didn't check out if I could come into my bank account. So they say that they are coming back on Wednesday and take the leftover, it's in an old house, and one of the most extremely thing was that I didn't know how to my scooter. I couldn't park the scooter in this house. I'm going to get a wheelchair later on, maybe in spring, and then one of the men, he was saying that I can take your scooter to the apartment. I can take it on that truck. It was empty, the truck, so he couldn't. So he could take it up there, very kindly. And then I was first talking to this young man that moved my belongings, and in that time they took the last drive to my old house. I was inside the landlord, and it was 4 o'clock, and they say that we are going to close now. We don't have open anymore. And then the one of the women, she took me to this parking place where I had been before. You that follow me, that room I couldn't. I had hard to drive in there. It'd be too stressful for me. So I say I can't be in that space. And she said I could be there over the night, temporary, over the night. But I say I couldn't, and I didn't know what to do. And I was thinking about Paul, to send him a message that I need to have someone that drive me from my old apartment to my new. And I didn't want to do that, as he told me that he was very busy to help other people. So I never did that. But those boys, young men that moved my belongings, they took the scooter to my old house. So there it is, parking inside the apartment. It's not allowed to let the other people drive the scooter, but that was an emergency. And I couldn't let it stay in a public place. That scooter had a big horn in the morning. And then they have done this moving. Then I tried to find out, because I had only eaten nuts. I think it's called Macedonian nuts. That is very tasty, and they are very fat. But that I bought it for the vitamins and minerals in them. And I find it, the bag, the expensive bag, and I eat some of it when I was waiting. So that was the only thing I had eaten in 7 hours. And I was very dry also. I didn't have any water with me. And so when they were gone to my old apartment, I went up to see if I could find something to have water in it, but I didn't find it because it's almost the whole apartment is full of boxes, and I don't know where things are. And but I am in my home now, my new home, without without having any money. So God did that. And I have told you that aliens, angels, spirits are together with God, and God is the one that accept what they wanted to do for me. But it's always the last one to go through is God. So it's God that do everything. And I now I have until Wednesday. On Wednesday they're coming back, and they want money from me that I don't have, and no one have sent me any money for this to move. But God could make me move anyway. So you know how strong God I have. And He is not Jesus. It is the highest. And I am His daughter. So I was not really worried. I was stressed sometimes, but I was not really worried because I don't have any control. So why should I try to get any control? And that is why I didn't tell them about my economic situation, because I knew God should do something, but I didn't. I never know what God will do for His daughter, and I can't count it out what He did today. That the main thing was that the internet was gone, and I talked to other people, and they showing me their telephone. It's working fine, the telephone. They were saying to me, but I showed them my telephone, and it didn't kick in the telephone calls I tried to do. So that was really what God did today to make me could move. And I'm so thankful, God. I am so thankful that you could move me without I needed to pay. And they helped me extra things that I didn't need to do. So I ordered, when I got internet set up, and they were too tired to say that I should send money. So I sit here and have my internet, and I have not find the cord to the battery to the laptop I have. But I have closed the laptop so I can set up it on SoundCloud so you can hear what have happened today. And I think that I ordered a pizza, and then I was waiting, but then I understood that they couldn't come to my door and give me the pizza. So I went down to the pizzeria, and I was sorry that I thought you had like a universal key to all the doors. But I understand now that you didn't had. And then I got my pizza, and then I had ordered a Coke, a big bottle of Coke, because I was so thirsty. And then I asked for some not glass, a cup or something to drink in up in my apartment, and they gave me some mugs, about 5-6 mugs. So that is enough to start the breakfast with. And then I need to, when it's light outside, I need to check out the boxes. So I found the most important things, like something to eat the food with, and this kettle to warm up the food. And then when I have upload this episode, I'm going to what was it that I should do? Now I am. I'm going to when I upload this episode, I'm going to also to check if there is someone coming tomorrow, if it's UPS tomorrow, and I don't know what the week are, and I need to find it out before I go to bed, what will happen. And so this spirit that is here, he is saying that it's a message for you, but he have given you many messages and you have never done it. But he tell you what you hear, what happened to Anna, to her that speaking here. That will happen to you also. If we find out that you are one of God's children, not Jesus' children, but the highest God children, and maybe not be the real child of God. It's not that he going to appoint you, but he going to let you get all this. If you have much issues, whatever it will be, it doesn't need to be money. But if you have these issues, or if you are that you are very sick, or someone that around you are sick, and you're going to get it, God is going to give you that, like he did today with me. And it is not this, what can you do for me? No, it's about what can I do for you? That what God wants you to know and act on. So it's I don't take everything for granted. That is, it's still a journey, and I don't know, but I don't know, and I don't have anything on my own. I lay my life in God's hands in year 2000, so I don't have anything to say and wish, because God knows my situation. And that's why he did what he did today. So I hope I have told you everything what happened today. But I didn't need the money today, but I need maybe the money on Wednesday. So if you have a real wealthy wallet or a wealthy ancestor, you need to ask. Because I'm not an ordinary woman. I am appointed of God to be his daughter. And that you know that have followed me. So I love you, God. You're so amazing. Thank you for bringing me in my new home. And thank you for the pizza I eat now, and then later on I'm going to be very sleepy because the whole day have been very hard on me, and then that I eat the pizza. So I think it's gonna be a good night, and I hope you get a good night also. Whenever you go to sleep, it can be daytime also. You sleep in the day. So thank you for listening and follow me. My life is so very interesting. And you should know, because God said that to me, that you should know that I am God. That means that he do everything. He can do everything. There is no limit of God. If you are and live like a child of God, then he will do that for you also. Thank you, and God bless you.